This is me concentrating. 2 secs. So what I'm doing is mapping out the lines for the coach work on this back box for the baker's van. And oh, how do everybody? Sorry, I forgot that. I think I'm not quite sure what they would have carried in it, to tell you the truth. Whether it was they had special stuff in here, or they had a toolbox with them, or what. I don't know. I suppose they would have made sense to carry cakes in there or something a bit more fragile that needed separating or whatever. There we go. So the problem that you've got with some of this stuff is if you look here, there's a gap on the door there. So these lines are in exactly the same distance from the edge of the door, not from the edge of this. So it's sort of, do I go off here, do I go off there? But it does fit in there, and hopefully when it's all done it won't look wonky. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh no, that fits. Yep, that definitely fits. So that's good. So it's marked out and ready for the coach work. If Jane comes in here, she'll show you. Done some coach work on the leaf springs. Those leaf springs have had the same. They've had a line down them. These wheels have just been lined. Jane probably come around the side here, could show you. So they've literally just been done. Couldn't film it being done and hold the camera at the same time. It definitely requires full concentration, there's no doubt about that. But they're matching up the ones over there. So there we go, that's good, isn't it? I've got a couple of shout outs. One is to Oliver Jones Senior. Said asked me about doing a job for him, and said I can't, I'm busy and whatever, and he said, well, at least give us a shout out, Chris. So there you go, big shout out to you, and thanks very much for getting in touch with me, really appreciate it. Another one is for Brian Lindsay, who got in touch with me and said, Chris, do you know anybody who could transport a dray from Suffolk to South Lanarkshire? He said he's asked a few people, and he said if he was to pay them that much, he'd have to sell a kidney. So we don't want you having to sell a kidney, do we, Brian? So if anybody is able to help that gentleman out, if you could get in touch with him, that'd be great. Don't get in touch with me, because I don't really know him. He just sent me a message. I wish you luck with that, Brian. Hope you get that one sorted. And I think generally on the whole, that's about it, really. As you say, things are moving ahead. I've been across the road and done a load of burgundy on the lower part of the baker's van. That needs a second coat, so that'll be tomorrow. And generally on the whole, things are moving forward. Have a great day, everybody. And it's definitely not over. There's plenty of light these days as well, so be productive.